Alright, HadesOmega here, and I'm gonna do a little conduit diagram today, okay, for you guys. It's gonna be like a little artist thing, okay? Because we're gonna make a diagram of the conduit that I'm gonna run. I already kind of know what we're gonna do in my head. We just gotta go out, we've gotta draw it, and then we're gonna go out and do it, okay? So, and I got like all the stuff like right here, alright? All the stuff to make the connections right here, and then I got the conduit back there, okay? So what I wanted to do is start cutting the conduit already. What's the holdup? The holdup is Harbor Freight hasn't sent me my freaking the pipe threader yet, man. I need the pipe threader so I can thread the pipe so we can screw it into the fittings and stuff, okay? But anyway, I'm gonna do a rough diagram of what it's gonna look like, okay? So we've got this 3 solar panels, right? Okay. Oh man, come on. Okay, we're gonna use the good old pencil. That's what we're gonna use, okay? Kore wa pencil desu. So we got 3 panels, right? It looks a lot better than that, okay, guys? Okay, there's the 3. Okay, yeah, so there's the 3 panels right there, and then you've got the rails going along them, right? Oh my god, this one is not... Okay, these are the rails. Alright, I think this one is more this way. It's a little bit offset, okay? And there's not a lot of rails sticking out of them, okay? So what my idea is to use the handy box here, this pull box, or what is this, a utility box or something? This is a straight one, okay? So we're gonna run this wire through it. All right, this is the extension cord for it. I hope this is long enough. I've been starting to work with it already, okay? And it's gonna pass through this wire thing right here, okay? And this should keep most of the water out. It's gonna be underneath the solar panel too, so I don't think it's really gonna get wet. And it doesn't matter if it gets wet because it's insulated anyways, okay? But what we're gonna do is so now that I've cut the ends off of this, all right, I can actually pass this through. This is actually gonna pass through here. Will it work? That's a good question. So that's going to go like that. And then this is going to go in here. What I might have to do is make this opening bigger, so both of them will fit. Yeah, it doesn't... man, it's going to be hard to run the wire through this whole thing, man. So we're just going to have to pull this all the way to here, okay? Because definitely this part will be outside, okay? Because this is the one that connects to the solar panel, okay? And then this is just going to go way back here, okay? And then this is going to go here. And then this is going to go inside the box. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna have to trim this rubber dealie, okay? But it's a nice little, it's a nice little entry point is what I want to call it, okay? So when you tighten this, I think it tightens around the wire and it doesn't move anymore, okay? And it looks like there's ample room to get 2 wires through there, okay? Let me go brighten it up a little bit, okay? So that's gonna go like that. And then this is going to go in here like so. Okay, and then it'll be a nice little, going into the box. And it's going to come out here, okay? The little box. So how's HadesOmega going to mount this box? We're going to use hose clamps. That's what we're going to use, okay? We're going to use hose clamps. I don't even think, honestly, I really need to, I might just clamp it right on top of the box, okay? I know it kind of defeats the purpose of having this little thing right here, okay? But what basically this is a junction box is what it is, okay? It's kind of a junction box, but not really. It's just an entry point for the PV wire, okay? And then so I'm going to use like 2 hose clamps, stainless steel ones, all right? And we're going to clamp it to the rail, okay? So it's going to be like, it's going to be right here at the edge, okay? Okay, I hope this works. All right, so there's the solar panel sitting on top of my roof. All right, so there's the rails right here on the side. All right, and then this is the handy box. The box is going to be clamped to the side here. Okay, there's going to be like a positive. There's a positive right here. I know that, and there's a negative right here. So what I'm thinking is the positive is probably just going to go around here and loop around and go on top of the rail, and then I'm going to zip tie it along the rail. We'll use the rail as like a point to, like, you know, secure the wire. Right now they're just kind of just hanging there. So and then this is the negative. So let's say the negative is just going to run along here, and it's going to go into the box. Okay, and then this is going to be strapped. All right, so that's the two straps right there. This is such a bad illustration. Sorry, guys. And then it's going to go out this way a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to have a 90-degree box. So this is a conduit right here. We'll say, I'll just put C, conduit. Okay, the conduit is the actual pipe itself. Okay, so the pipe is going to screw into this bad boy. Okay, I got this at Home Depot. This is a fairly common box conduit type thing. Okay, and then we're gonna put one of these 90-degree connectors right here. Okay, so it's gonna go like this. All right, the house is like, let's say the house is right here. Okay, this is the house. All right, so it's gonna go this way. All right, so we're gonna have to have one 90-degree right here. All right, so I don't know, how can I illustrate that? That's fine. So there's just one 90-degree, and then I got another 90-degree right here. Okay, it's a 90-degree pull box. So what these are, okay, you just screw them in and you put the set screw in, and then that way you can pull the wire in and out easily. All right, we don't got far to go, so I'm not, you know, stressing on like how pretty it looks. Okay, and also remember, this is pitched. The roof is pitched, so the conduit is going to come out straight. Okay, the roof is pitched, but it's going to come out straight, so the roof is going to continue at an angle, which is not a big deal. I don't really care. Okay, it's just going to run along the side of the house, kind of perpendicular to the ground. Okay, and then we're going to have another 90-degree right here. Okay. Okay, and then it's going to go into the garage, but it's got to go down. Okay, so this is another 90-degree. It's going to go here, and then the entry point is right here. Okay, and we'll actually kind of mock it up with the little things. Okay, yeah, so you need one 90-degree here and another 90-degree. So there's two 90-degrees. Okay, this is going to go straight up, and it's going to go down. Okay, so you're going to need two more 90-degrees, HadesOmega, because why? Let's look at the side of the house right here. Okay, so let's say, yeah, this is that conduit traveling along. So I need another conduit here and another conduit here. Okay, and then we're going to need another conduit going down. It's three-dimensional, guys. So this is that conduit going off of the roof. Okay, so at some point we're going to drill, when we actually do the run, I'm going to drill a hole into the house, okay, 3/4, and I know there's nothing bad I'm going to hit behind it, because there's nothing behind the wall. We're actually going to drill from the inside out, so that way I know we're not going to hit anything funky, okay? And then so we need another 90-degree right here, okay? And then that's going to go in there, and then we're going to need another 90-degree going inside. Okay, yeah, this is really hard to do if it's not 3D, okay, guys? So I believe we're going to use this box to go, or yeah, you know what, so we have one 90-degree, there's two 90-degrees, there's the three. This is the one that goes down right here. Okay, right here there's one that goes down. Okay, this is the one that's going to go down. I could not find another freaking pull box, so I decided to just get one of these. Okay, so basically, well, what this is going to do, it's going to go like this. Okay, the conduit is going to screw into this, and then the wire is going to go, and then there's going to be another conduit going down, and the wire is going to go down that way. Okay, yeah, I hope these don't mess up the wires. I think they're fine. They'll be fine. Okay, they're designed so it doesn't cut the wires. All right, I hope. Yeah, so this is going to go like that. All right, basically. So that's the conduit going in there, and then it's going to go down. This is that conduit that goes from the bottom there. Okay, And then we're going to need another conduit going into the house, okay? So this one's going to be down there like that, okay? So there's this conduit is going to connect to this handy box here, and then it's going to go into the house like this, okay? So it's going to be rotated like that. And then that's the entry point right there, okay? Yeah, okay, so that's kind of it. And I just have to figure out how much this conduit we need to cut, okay, into the pieces that we need. And then when we get the pipe threader, we're just gonna thread it and put it all together. Also, I want to point out that we're gonna use clamps, okay? I got two kinds of clamps. I'm not 100% on which one we're gonna use, so yeah, okay, I got two kinds of clamps. I've got these 3/4 inch hole straps, and then these galvanized steel threaded hangers, okay? There's 3 of them. So the way this guy works is you put a screw in here into wherever, you know, and then the conduit goes in here, and then you tighten it with the screw here, okay? Alternatively, there's a simpler one where you just screw it straight. If you're going to mount it, run it right alongside the wall. That if you want it, it will be touching the wall, but yeah, you can screw this onto the wall, and then it'll keep that conduit in there, okay? I don't know. I don't think we're gonna have to use to mount it on a stud or anything. We're just gonna mount it on the plywood that's on the side of the house, okay? I think. I hope so. It's not gonna penetrate that far into the house, okay? That's what I'm gonna say. We'll just use a regular kind of self-tapping screw, okay? So which one of these, I don't know, I'm not sure, but actually I don't think I have enough. There's 4 of these, right? Is that going to be enough? That's a good question. Okay, so anyway, so the hose clamps, I'll have to go pull them out, but the hose clamps are going to be securing the handy box, okay? Yeah, the box guy, this guy. Okay, it's going to be securing this guy. To the super strut, okay, and then this is just gonna kind of float out here, and then you've got one of these guys, and then when it gets to the wall, because it's not very far from the wall, I'll tell you that, man. It must be like maybe like 10 inches from the wall. It doesn't have very far to go, and then we'll start using the straps, okay, or the clamps. All right, these little hangers, and then we'll run it, and then we'll clamp it to the house as far as we can go. Until there's, well, yeah, we could still just clamp it to the house. So I don't know how many feet apart it needs to be. I would say like maybe like 2 feet. Maybe you should strap it every 2 feet. Yeah, but I'll figure that out. But we're gonna clamp this part. So it's gonna be supported here, and it's gonna be supported here for like a certain amount of clamp, maybe like 2, 3, or 4 clamps. Okay, and then maybe there might be one more on the bottom. Yeah, there might be a couple here on the run going downward, okay? So it's just gonna go straight out the house, and yeah, so yeah, okay, these are where all the clamps are gonna be, basically, okay? So those are the little clamps holding it to the house. All right, and then yeah, we're gonna drill the hole in the house, and then and then there's gonna be a pipe going through the freaking hole, okay? And then we'll just seal it with some like silicone sealant or something. And my plan is to use one of these handy boxes on the inside, okay? So the conduit is going to go into here, okay? And then that's it. And then it just terminates here. Well, no, it doesn't terminate here. We're going to pull it through here. I'm not sure which one of these we're going to use. I think we're going to use this big open square one here, okay? That's what I'm thinking. We're going to use this guy. So this is basically going to connect to this almost. Yeah, pretty much. It's just going to be like that almost. it's going to be like that on the other side. So I don't know if we're going to have a pipe sticking out there. We'll have to see how far it goes, okay? It may just be this coming through the hole. I'm not sure. In that case, we'll have to make the hole big enough to fit through, okay? Okay, yeah, that's going to go like that. And then we're going to poke one of these guys out. Oh, no. We're just going to leave it like that, actually. We're going to leave it like that, and I got this fancy cover here with a hole in it, okay? So there's going to be a cover here, and it's going to have a hole through it. All right, because remember, this is inside the wall, so we can't really have it go out the side. I guess we could, but And then we're going to poke this out, and then we're going to put like something like this through the hole, okay? And I guess I could bore that hole out or port it out to fit this. I don't know. I don't think this fits in there. Yeah. We can pour it out to fit through here, okay? Or we'll get another one of, maybe get another one of these things, the ends. These ends right here, okay? That's the plan. The HadesOmega, I'm not gonna lie, HadesOmega really doesn't know what he's doing, okay? I just gotta making this stuff up as I go along, okay? But like, this is what I got to work with. That's what I'm gonna say, okay? So this is gonna cover that, and that way you won't see the hole going through the wall. You'll just see this box sticking out of the wall, okay? And then the wire will come out here, and then this is the PV wire is gonna connect to the fuse. And then the negative is just gonna go straight to the connector to the inverter, okay? And then that's it. That's the end of our run. All right. So let's kind of mock it out on this board. All right. Let's make a model. Now that we've got the diagram, we're gonna do the model. Okay. So okay, we're gonna start with this. All right. So the wires come into here. Okay. There's the wire, and it's gonna be strapped to the rail. Okay. All right. It's gonna be hose clamped to the rail, okay, and then we're gonna have one of these pull boxes. It could be any one, okay. Use that one. All right, these are nice. They're aesthetically pleasing. Now I could use a piping bender too, but I don't have a piping bender, unfortunately. If you got one that HadesOmega can borrow, okay. And then we're gonna run another conduit here, and then it's gonna go 90 degrees along the wall, okay, just like that, along the wall. Okay, and then it's going to go off the wall, okay, and it's going to go down. So we need another 90 degree. That's what this guy's for, okay? So this is going to go, it's going to go like this, down, okay? Yeah, or it could go like this too. Preferably, I think like this. We'll do it like that, okay? And this is going to be like this. You know, it's a three-dimensional, guys. It's three-dimensional. Okay, it's going to go like that. And like that, and you're going to have a conduit running down this, okay? So this is going to connect to this. You're going to have a conduit running down this, and then this one is going to connect to this one, all right? Then it's going to go. Then we're going to what they call is do a wall penetration. We're going to drill a hole in the wall. This is going to go through the wall, or I'm going to have a conduit threaded into this and go into the wall. It depends how far we need to go, okay? All right. And then we're going to be strapping it along the way. All right, and then it's going to be connected to the handy box, and then it's going to come out of the handy box, and it's going to have one of those some kind of clamp on it, clamp fitting on this. Okay. Yeah. Also, we could use this. Okay. Yeah. Alternatively, we could use one of these fittings, one of these ends, or for the hole. Okay. This will go in here. We'll knock this out, and then the wire will go through this, okay, and then it'll go in here, okay. We'll pull it through, and then when we got it where we want it, cinch it down, and then don't go nowhere, okay. Yeah, so we'll figure it out. Figure it out when we get there. I hope the both of the wires fit through this. I think they will. Okay, did you get that? Yeah. Okay, that's just kind of, sorry, I left a lot for you to visualize in your head, but that's kind of how we're going to run the conduit, okay? There's not a lot of conduit to run, okay? So I think the first thing we can do, if the sun hasn't come down yet, we're going to go take this little handy box out, and we're going to go strap it to the super strut, just to see how it'll be on there, okay? Yeah, okay. Let's go take this wire out, and I'll go find some. All right, also before we go out there, so I'm planning to make the hole somewhere here, okay? The hole's going to be there somewhere, so that's how it's going to be. So yeah, there is going to be conduit going through that, yeah. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of wire coming out of that, man. So this is going to be here, and then there's going to be a hole right there, okay? And then I'm going to put some sealant on the outside. Maybe we'll put some sealant on the inside. There's going to be a conduit coming out here, just a little bit here, and then it's going to go through that hole. Okay, and then so I'm thinking we should definitely drill the hole. If we're going to use this one with the square opening in the back, we're going to drill the hole right here, right in the middle. So when it comes out right in the middle. Okay, And then this is going to be bolted on to the wall here, okay? With a very small screw, okay? And then the wire is going to come out here, all right? There's going to be that little clamp there, and the wire is going to come out. It's going to connect. One's going to connect to here, and then the other one's going to connect to right here, okay? The red one here and the black one here. Right? Yeah, that's pretty good, I think. Yeah, I think that'll work. All right, and this is all just some sprinkler stuff. All right, so yeah, that's what it's going to look like inside. All right, here's we go. Alternatively, we could use this one. This one has a pretty big one. This has a 3/4. Oh yeah, well that one has like it's fully open in the back. Okay, this one is like has a 3/4 thing for the hole. I think I may just return this. I mean, I guess we could use this for something else to make an outlet, but I think we're gonna use that one. I think I didn't even know I had that. When I saw it, I was like, oh, this is nice. This one it gives me freedom to wherever I want to put the hole, you know. This one is just like precise fit. So, okay. All right, so let's see if we can go out there and mount the. Oh yeah, hose clamps. So I've got a box full of hose clamps right here. HadesOmega collects hose clamps. You never know when you need them for a project, you know. Okay, I got plenty of hose clamps. So what I might do is we'll take this whole box out with us, okay, and we'll go mount the box. I'll probably take it out because I think it's going to rain soon, so I don't want to leave it out there until we get everything situated.